What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series. We look at some young talent on Foot Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers and the many players that you guys give me in the comments section. So before we go any further, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and check out the Twitch channel down below. Fridays, Saturdays and Tuesdays we're live on Twitch, and Discord down below as well, and Twitter and all that kind of jazz below as well. If you've got a player you want me to look at, please leave his name down below in the comments section with as much info on that player as you can, and also check the playlist out first to make sure he's not been done already. So I do apologise if you can hear the fan in the background. I need a fan on here to keep myself somewhat cool in the 29-degree heat I'm recording this episode in, even with window open and everything. And you may notice on the side of me here, my superior setup. I just wanted some fun to look at next to me when I'm playing Foot Manager and recording content. So yeah, don't quite fit on the table, but it's kind of cool. I like it. We'll probably play a bit of Switcher at some point. So yeah, today's player is Nathan Wood. I do apologise again, guys, for lack of episodes from this series recently. It's just very hard to record with the heat and working and being very tired, and it's been crazy. With all stuff going on with YouTube, which I mentioned the other day in the chat, in the update video, and you guys who responded to that, thank you very much for the nice messages of support. So today's player is Nathan Wood, a centre back from Middlesbrough who's English. The main attribute that jumps out immediately for this guy is 17 pace and the acceleration. He brings blood out of the defence. He's got 14 tackling, 13 marking, and 11 first touch. He's 6'2". 17 years old from Middlesbrough. How long has he been there? When he signed a new contract this year, so bear that in mind. At least in this scenario, he signed a new contract. So yeah, let's go forward, guys, and see how he gets on the first jump. Right, folks. So he's still at Middlesbrough, and you can see here 14 tackling, 14 marking versus 12. That's relatively the same. Physicality up to 18 pace and 16 jumping reach with 10 heading. Interesting. Likes to wind up opponents. Okay, interesting. But also, he can play right back. He's natural in the right back position, which is interesting. He's reasonable on his right foot. Reasonable on his left foot, and very strong on his right foot. So, interesting. Could play right back as well. So that makes him a decent option to buy. Worth £6.7 million. How has he done on his injury record? Let's have a look at his injury record. Pretty good. Now, we could look at his stats here, but I don't think there's any point in me looking at them really. Other than the average rating, 6.88, then 7.4, and then 6.4. Not going to get many goals. But he did get 6 assists this season, which is interesting. And he's been playing right back a lot as well, so that's fascinating. I think he's a centre back, but it seems like he can play right back as well. Anyway, let's continue and see if he moves to the Premier League or another club. Alright, folks, he has gone to Blackburn, and what league are they in? They are in the Championship still. Again, the physicality is still the main attribute here, but the marking up to 16 and tackling up to 15 as well. So this is interesting. And the mental stats have relatively stayed the same, been maybe a few slight increases in that, not massive increases in that across the board there. So, how much should they buy him for? They bought him for £32 million. A £32 million signing from the Championship. Interesting. Again, relatively consistent with his goals and assists. Not many, as you would expect from a centre-back / right-back. Where are they playing him this season? They're playing him mixed of centre-back and right-back. So, yeah, interesting. Player traits, what we've got on here now. We've got plays simple, short passes, winds opponents up, not past opponents, stays back at all times, and refrains taking long shots. A unique set of things there from a defender, I would say. And injury record here is pretty much okay. So, will he go to a Premier League club, guys? Let's find out. Alright, folks. He's now at Sevilla on loan from Southampton. Interesting. And again, pretty much stable, as we said earlier. Obviously, anticipation gone up and positioning got to 15 and concentration 15. So that's, I would say, some of the key stats for a defender. Physicality, again, fantastic. 17 pace at 6'3". Brilliant for me. Again, we've got the same player traits on here. So what did they sign him for? So Blackburn kept him for a few seasons where he didn't get many goals and assists. We're not really looking at that. We're looking at the fees really. £10 million, Southampton. Didn't really play him that much. Loan out to Sevilla, and he's got 3 goals. Sevilla actually an interesting game because we're playing Sevilla, my team, on Sunday. That's going to be interesting. That's gonna be a fun game. So yeah, I would like to say now, at this point in the review, I always reveal what we did. This is the second version of the run through I did, and it was basically the same. It was getting a lot of football, but it wasn't really getting an elite club. But this is basically, the stats were basically the same for tackling, marking, and heading, and the physical. So basically, this is how he ended up. But I think, again, he's not bad, is he? He's not bad. I mean, obviously, I think there maybe a lot of money there, but I mean, if you structure that, again, minimum cost £25.5 million, rising to 32. Well, he did rise to 30. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's go one more jump and see if he stays at Sevilla or not. And now he's at Bristol City at 32 years old. And again, it's been relatively the same throughout the whole review, really. Mental stats have obviously increased as he's got older. The injury record here, there's a 1 serious injury there for 2 months in 2026. Apart from that, nothing really concerning me there massively. Bear in mind, we started reviewing at 17, so a bit longer than some other reviews. Oh God, I can't talk in this heat. It's a bit longer than some of the other reviews we have done. There we go. Stupid mouth. So yeah, £8.75 million, and he's been playing quite regular. So yeah, I think it's a lot of money early on. Though you are getting a player who can play right back and centre back, and he's very quick. Marking's good. Tackling not bad, and the key 3 mental stats for me, positioning, concentration, and anticipation are very, very good. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's absolutely boiling in this room right now, so it's a bit shorter than I usually would do. But again, there wasn't really much to talk about goals and assist record really to talk about. And defenders are kind of quicker to do based on the stats you're looking at, really, unless a really, really something really unique happens in it. So, yeah, guys, I will try and get more episodes out quick as I can, but this heat is killing me. It really, really is. So thank you guys for all the support on the channel. I appreciate it. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.